Welcome to today's videos, guys. We are at day 9 of learning JavaScript. We quickly move into our folder and create JS day 9. And after seeing the array methods, so if I go here, and one thing I have again come up to this ULA browser, guys. So after seeing the array methods, like if I go here and open with code, and in last video we have seen some important types of array methods like push, pop, shift, and to check the array, and to string array, and so on. So in today's video we are going to see um, using how to search using arrays. So let's move to the video, and by opening the folder in VS Code and with shift right click and typing index.html, and basic boilerplate code is created, and here we run our sample code. So and if I click here, so at the bottom, which is live server, which is the extension which I have installed here, you can see. And the another way is to right click here in the editor and click on open with live server. Before that you need to install this extension. So anyway, if I click this, so you can see here it is opened, and guys, you can see I have opened this index.html. If I inspect this and go to console tab, and you can see the hello message is printed. And if you watching the video like this, so click on subscribe button and like our video, and comment if you have any queries, and go to our first video and rate our course. So support our channel, guys, and click on go to playlist, go to this
Hi
playlist.
guys,
So if I go here and see go to playlist section, and click on view full playlist and bookmark this tabs, so you can access it from here. So that's all, guys. So if we see in arrays, so we declare arrays in previous video. So I have posted the two parts of first array introduction and second array methods. Now we are going to see array search method. So we are going to implement this method by, like, if I search using index, so like index of method, uh, there is a line. So if I comment out this, and if you need what are the keys I am pressing, so go to here and toggle screencast mode. And if I create an sample array, so console.log, and here, sorry, it is not console.log, const num is equal to, it is array 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. If I create this and if I format this document, and the formatting document also I have used an extension prettier, you can also install it. I have shown in many videos, guys. So next, here if I, like, let console.log and array name and printing dot index of, so you can see this method, and of give string as a value 2. So if I need to print the index of second, you can see it will say 0, 1, 2 as array starts from index 0. So if we go here, you can see it is saying -1 because it starts 0 and we need to add a +1. So like here, you can see it is showing 0. So you can check it why it is showing 0, because if I go to 1 like here, and it will show also 0, and if I go 3, then also showing 0. So guys, one mistake I have made here. So I have declared number, I need to declare as a string. So that was my mistake. So you guys don't repeat this mistake. So if I do like this and change it to string, and if I print the value of index of 3, so you can see it is 3. So if I wanted to start the index from 0, I will remove this, and you can see the index of 3 should be like 0, 1 and 2. So you can see here 0, 1 and 2. For not starting the index from 0, add +1. So it will print the index 3. And if I change it here, so like 1, and it will show the index as 1 only, because 0 plus 1 is 1. So the index is 0, the value is stored here, and adding 1 to it. So the next steps are like using last index of methods. So like you can see the last index gives, I will show as an output. So if I nums dot last index of and 1 basically, and I add +1 to show the values from 1 arrays. So this also give ones, because it will like it is same as of nums dot index of. If I have another value at the last, like as a string 1, and it will show the value at the last which is present. So it shows the index of last. It helps in searching. And if I go here, you can see it's showing 5, which is from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if I comment out this using control slash, and you can see it is showing first. So I will keep this optional, because we next move to another method. So using includes. So array.includes allows us to check if an element is present in an array. So like nan. So it says basically, if I sorry, console.log, and here you can say nums dot includes, and we can give as a string. So 1, it will return true. You can see here it is returning true. So if I maximize this, and you can see this. So if I say, if I duplicate this using alt shift down arrow key, and if I give another value like 10, and you can see it will return false. You can see guys, it is returning false. And next, so if I comment out this, and the next type of searching includes like array.find. So for this, we will create a function like if I go to next line and create a function using functions. So you can watch my function video, guys. So if I create search num function and here add like value index and array. So if I give here like after we will give the array and so if I give return the value, so return if value is greater than 18. So if I define first the syntax is value comma index comma array name. So array. So value is greater than 18. And if I give here nums, I should give the index as nums. So if I comment out this and copy this same array and redeclare another array as nums. So you can guys, there is a shortcut. So using multi-cursor, if I keep the cursor on this and pressing alt key and clicking on the like this, so I need to delete like another time I will show you. Uh, Clicking on this by pressing down the alt key and here I will remove the double quotes and you can see we can use a multi cursor. At one time I have removed all the values. So you can also format this document for correct value. And next, we are assigning let first is equal to numbers nums. So it is nums dot find index, which is and running the function search num find and it will returns. So basically the find index method returns the index of the first array element that passes a test case function. So it will return the element which is greater than 18. So if I give here 25 and comma 18 and 16 and in console you can see here. So I have not used the console.log statement. So if I console.log first and you can see the value is written 4. You can see at the index position 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. At the fourth position the value is greater than 18. At this like there's a search function uses like find index and we create a function and we pass these values inside the function and return this value to the variable and console.log. So if I comment out this and moving on to next, if I like we move the next exercise of first last method. Here you can see find last method. So the find last method that will start from the end of an array and return the value of the first element that satisfies the condition. So it is opposite of this last index of function. So in last index, it will search up to the last. So one, it will printed the array position, and what is in find last, that is like if I comment out this, or we create a new array like const temp is equal to an array like 27, 28, 30, 40, 42, and move to like console.log. So temp dot find last. So this like find and last. And if I print x and arrow x greater than 40, and if I console.log, you can see here it is 42. So it's basically tells that it is finding the last element which is greater than 40. So at this, so if I add another element like 56, it will print 56. Is the last element which is greater than 40. It is finding from last. And the next step is using find last index method. So it is same as the find last. So it just returns the index. So if I duplicate this code and console.login, the find the last index. So if I add an index, which is indexindex, and it returns the index position of x in variable and stored, which is x greater than 40. The value is stored in x variable and it gets printed. So it is basically an arrow function. And you can see its index position is 5, which is from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 56. So that's all about today's video, guys. So we have seen that we can search how we can search in arrays using like this function methods. So last index of and other stuffs. So if you like this video, hit the like button, guys. So subscribe to our channel and share this video to your friends. And if you have any doubts or any suggestions about improving this video, you can comment below, guys. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video.